Hello, my name is Robert. I'm a tax attorney, and we are going to discuss how far back you should go for unfiled tax returns. And it depends on the situation. And first, we'll discuss the IRS. Generally, the IRS wants the last 6 years on file. But when we do cases, we just ask the IRS what is required because sometimes not all those years are required. And also, sometimes the IRS has done tax returns for you. That's called a substitute for return. And if you file over those, you wipe out the debt. For example, you claimed 5 dependents, but you never filed your tax return, and you actually did have 5 dependents. The IRS will do the tax return with 1 dependent and come up with a balance. You now file the real tax return, claim your proper dependents, and you owe nothing. Also, filing over a substitute for return can sometimes be a waste of time. An example would be you owe $100,000. Filing your return will bring it down to $50,000. You qualify for an offer in compromise anyway. Why waste your time and money filing that tax return? You can just go ahead and file the offer and settle the tax debt. Because the IRS did it for you, it's considered filed for purposes of filing your offer in compromise. Another situation would be, say you claimed 10 exemptions and you really were only able to claim yourself. Well, the IRS did the substitute for return and it's accurate. There may not be a point to file a tax return on top of it. So for cases where you're not really sure, it's a good idea to speak with a tax attorney. I have seen regular taxpayers do this wrong and file stuff that did not need to be filed. For states, things are different. States often have much longer to collect on the debts. For example, California has a 20-year statute of limitations on collecting tax debt, but keeps extending it. They add a fee, it goes on, and just seems to go on forever. And we often come across cases where someone owes a really old California debt, but their IRS debt has already expired. And here's an example. California says they owe $50,000 on 2004. The IRS did their tax returns for them for 2004 and 2009, and the debt has already expired. California did a tax return for them as well, but it is not expired. In some of these cases, we may file a California tax return, but not an IRS return, because there's no need to. The IRS has already expired the debt. Get a free consultation on your unfiled taxes. Call us at 888-515-4TAX. That's 888-515-4829, or go to trp.tax/start. If we cannot help you, we'll tell you and guide you in the right direction. If you're going it alone, check out our free tax help guide by searching TRP Tax Help Guide on Google. If you need a question answered, just comment on our YouTube videos and a tax attorney will answer. Thanks for watching and have a great week.